Hi, Diane Conklin here with Complete Marketing Systems. And I want to share, I'm actually on the road, and I'm in Vancouver, Canada, getting ready to speak tomorrow on Social Media Leads System, and I'm pretty excited about that. I wanted to share with you an amazing thing that happened to me today. It was a long day. I got up at 4 a.m. and left Baltimore and flew to Dallas, and then from Dallas I came to Vancouver. Got in here about 1 o'clock local time, which was 4 o'clock according to my body clock. But it was very interesting. I got through customs, no problems, went down to get my bags, and there were a bunch of us still standing around when everybody else seemed to have gotten their bags and were gone. And it was curious, but there was a guy behind the counter who was very much on top of it. He went out and made a couple of announcements. They apologized profusely for the bags not being there, which was very interesting. Apparently what happened was there was some sort of technical problem in the back. The conveyor belt had stopped or gotten jammed on something or something. The amazing thing was, after 2 announcements and them apologizing multiple times, all of a sudden, and people were being pretty cool, all of a sudden I see out from underneath where the bags had been coming on the belt, I see a man pop out. And he had his little vest on. He had pushed every single one of the bags, and there were probably 25 or 30 of us standing there that didn't have bags yet. He had pushed all those bags manually by hand up and was literally handing them to the people as they came up to get them. And the gentleman who had handled the whole thing also helped. And so I just thought this was just such a great customer service kind of thing that they did. It was amazing. I mean, they could have waited until that belt got fixed or it got unjammed or whatever happened. They got the entire system, fixed. But that guy took it upon himself to actually do that. And I actually walked up, and this was interesting too. I tried to give him a tip, and he wouldn't take it. He absolutely refused to take it, and said no. And what are you going to do? I mean, I couldn't force the guy to take the tip. But I was just really impressed by the customer service and the fact that this guy just took it on himself to get all those people back so that they didn't have to stand around and wait and do all of those things. And so I think the marketing message and the business lesson for all of us is, what are our employees doing that are wowing customers? What are we instilling in our internal clients, certainly, in our employees and our VAs and all of those people that are doing customer related functions? What are we instilling in them to give them the confidence and the ability to go out and do those kinds of things on their own that make a huge difference for customers and for clients? I mean, I wasn't the only one on that plane that was tired and had been traveling all day and just really wanted to get back, and nobody thank goodness was complaining loudly or doing any of that. But I think we should all think a little bit more about what we empower our employees to do in that regard, and if we're not doing enough, how we can empower them more to do more of those kinds of things. Because I will tell you, as a tired, weary traveler who's been on the road for a few days and has a few more days to go, it was really, really refreshing and made a huge difference in my day. And hopefully we're all doing things in our businesses, and our employees are all doing things for us and on our behalf. But you got to test, you got to check, and you got to measure it, and you got to find out. And so empower your folks, give them a little leadway, and see what kind of miracles they'll produce for your customers and clients. This is Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com, coming to you from Vancouver, Canada. We'll see you next time.